I was looking at my textbook and I saw a picture of Teddy Roosevelt and I felt a little something down there and now I'm kind of concerned.
You're tuning in to the DATGET-a-CAST. Please be seated.
It's DatGet, the owner of the meme page DatGet on Instagram. It is time to get the world-renowned DatGet-a-CAST out to the public, and I'm joined today with two co-hosts, the first one being Dark Mode.
Hey guys, I'm Dark Mode. I run that cancerous tumor off of DatGet known as DatGet Dark Mode. I have yet to find meaning in it, and just in all honesty, it's garbage. I don't know why anyone follows it, and now I'm joined here with Sean.
I'm Sean. With an H.
Right, so that's Sean. The beautiful intros by both of my others joining me. And
Smooth one, faggot.
Okay, guys, our first topic today is the surface area of John Stamos' scrotum.
I'm putting my predictions at least 100 square cubic meters. I don't know about you guys, but it's really getting up there for me.
I bet it's where you gotta take the ruler, then you have to mark it with your hand, and then move the ruler again.
Which has a greater surface area? Fucking Jay Leno's chin or John Stamos' balls?
I bet that'll be a close one, Sean. But let's take a second look in this slow motion replay.
Look at that dangle! Oh my god!
Wow. Now
wish this had some sort of visual medium to go along with it. Medium. It's like medium. It's wrong. Now, you probably can't hear me over the laughter of my two colleagues, but we're going to be moving swiftly on off this discussion of celebrity genitalia directly to Epstein. I forgot his first name already.
Jeffrey, fucking dumbass.
Jeffrey
He may or may not have killed himself. We'll figure that out right now.
We all have criminal law degrees, by the way.
This is like fucking true crime, but like people might actually give a shit.
Exactly. See, my analysis on it is that he did not kill himself, and it is all a plan by the one and only Elon Musk with his new Cybertruck. It is coming in.
Up. It's clearly the Clintons, you dumbass.
It is the Clintons.
I mean, it could be, but at the same time, could it be Obama?
Hey,
you're accusing a black man of a murder he likely didn't commit.
That's true.
Hey, with Bill Clinton's past, you should be called the Clintons, am I right?
Clintons.
Oh, man.
Also, Hillary Clinton's lack of female genitalia. She's smooth down there like a Barbie doll. Or should I say Ken doll, because she's mildly masculine and uneffeminate.
I hate politics.
More like Paula Licks, am I right?
This is a terrible idea.
Oh, this fucking podcast's already burned to the ground. We have no
get
conversation.
Doxxed and someone just stabs me with a pencil through my urethra.
Yeah, speaking of that, have you guys seen that video where it's like, it was at some court meeting and this dude was just chilling. It was like a Navy SEAL or something like that, just staring at this dude with a pencil, threatening. It was... he was trying to stab. It was just not a good video. I should have not brought that up, actually. It's a very violent video.
Friendly Bible questions. That'd be a...
But if you ever want to watch
So,
something...
do you think that when Jesus made all them fish, do you think he, created live fish who then died on the land? Or did he, copy and paste the fish that was already there?
Yeah, I had some weird editing mistakes as it was going through.
Yeah. That's Jesus book for you.
Atheists be like...
You know, God sends you to hell if you don't pronounce it the Bible.
Ah, fuck off. Okay,
La Biblioteca, that means library in Spanish, if you didn't already know that.
Saw Deadpool 2, dipshit.
Okay, so my favorite brand of vacuum cleaner is Dyson. Because it's really fancy, and it looks like fuck-off Jew money when you own one of those, so that'd be kind of fun, don't you think?
I'll have you know that Jews use shop vacs for everything. Fucking, you spill a glass of wine.
You know what they probably do?
Vac.
They probably go to Home Depot and rent one for free, and then return it. It's fucking cheap.
You think it's free to rent from Home Depot? This fucking upper-class white bitch with her Ugg boots on thinks everything's free in life. You know, my favorite trapezoid's the one on wheels that Elon Musk rolled out claiming it was an actual vehicle.
Yeah, honestly, That is taking graphics to the next level.
I just really like the part where they were like trying to test the windows, and then the dude's just like fucking nah, and then he
Yoinks
just breaks
the ball
the
into
window.
It was
Yeah.
almost like they didn't
And
test
then
it beforehand.
Then they try it again, and then he just breaks the other window, and it's just like wow.
I'm saying my man's is pretty much just Superman, though. With that type of arm, he should be joining the MLB soon.
I think that they had some scrap aluminum and some glass backstage, and like, oh fuck, we have to build a vehicle to roll out on stage. So they put a 90-degree angle into the top part, put it on some wheels, and
It looks like it was welded together by a dude who likes to dunk his balls into a cup of hot chocolate.
That's, yeah, I mean,
hey,
fair
hey,
enough.
hey, the February hot spring.
Unpopular opinion, but I think it actually looks pretty sexy. The curves on it, oh my.
There's no curves.
That's all I know.
Okay, that was the joke. Oh my.
Imagine if that's in the next Cars
Fucking
movie.
bust out your protractors, boys. We're gonna go fucking look at this truck.
You could fucking cut tomatoes with that thing.
All right, so
Bandit a weapon?
how's the account going there, Dak?
It's fucking awful. No one
Honestly,
likes us.
after the ban, it's been going okay. I mean, I haven't been getting as many nudes as before, but that just happens.
Yeah,
as you get-
help us solve this problem. No dudes though.
Yes,
That's-
His
please.
mom stopped sending him nudes. What are we gonna do?
Yeah, please donate to the DATGET Trust Fund. Just DM me. I will send you my PayPal
Or
link.
if you have a minorly effeminate stepbrother, that
Or
would also
ass,
work.
just ass in general.
As long as you shave it.
No, shave. If you have a clean-shaven pussy you want to show us, wait a few weeks. No shaving. We don't want to
No
see
shave
the
November.
lips. We want to see the hair.
That's
down
honestly
there.
the hottest part.
I told my coworker I was going to let him listen to this. I'm not so sure about that now, considering we opened talking about John Stamos' testicles.
Well, I mean, why would you not open anything talking about John Stamos' testicles?
Hey,
That's
you-
how I walk into a room.
That's how they started the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
All right,
how
They're
all
making the audience hungry
Okay,
somehow.
I think it's time that we get into the full meat of the subject. All right, so last night we were really bored just watching like YouTube, and then out of the darkest
I wouldn't
corner
say so
of-
much bored. We were watching like, well, what even was it?
It was
Peppa
beforehand-
Pig on crack compilations.
Yeah.
Old MLG compilations. But then out of the darkest corners of my mind, I remember this thing called Slam Ball from the early 2000s. So we started watching this, and then I don't know. The random game we saw was the Riders versus the Mob.
Yeah, for real.
And Ride or Die, obviously.
Yeah,
Riders
right.
Championship. But we started to create this lore about it, where you had to fucking work at a Quiznos to be part of the roster. And, like, the managers were, like, the coaches. The assistant managers were the... Okay, so let me explain to you the very intricate of Slam Ball. So it's a fucking a short-ass, like, YMCA basketball court. Like, going the short way across. And then there's, like, 4 trampolines right around the hoop. And you get... Whatever. Okay, so you get 3 points for dunking it, or 2 for any other ones. And there's 4 people. There's the stopper, 2 gunners, and a handler. And the stopper on the fucking Riders, dog shit, bird. But he could dunk all right, but that's not his position. So I really hated it, and so we just got really bored watching it, even though it's a fantastic sport. So we started making this lore about working at a Quiznos. Because, like, there's no way you can make a lot of money doing it, and they even showed one dude working at, like, a fucking grocery store who was, like...
Walmart.
Yeah, the Walmart,
It
or
wasn't
whatever.
High class.
Who was, like... He was, like, working on it, and it was like, it's for my family. It's like, dude, you're Slam Ball and Spike TV in 03. That's really gonna be a...
All of the
Surprised he
players
hasn't
are
gotten
dead.
picked up by Red Bull yet. If
Like,
I'm being honest.
It's
Yeah,
the new X Games.
yeah, so,
Should be an
essentially...
Olympic sport, goddammit.
Essentially, you could get your cardboard cutout at a Quiznos, like holding one of their fucking terrible sandwiches, but like you have to pay for that cardboard cutout. So it's like, what's the point?
I mean, it's still there though. It's like free clout.
So we came up with this great idea of opening up the Slam Ball National, whatever fucking Hall of Fame, but it'd be like a abandoned place in a mall that nobody goes to, but it's like also a Halloween spirit store for like October. So like we'd have to move out all the Hall of Fame stuff, but for 11 months out of the year, you could see your favorite slam ballers, all 3 of them.
Yes, Slam Ball, honestly, do not know why it is not an Olympic sport yet. It is one of the best things I've ever watched in all of my existence. And again, on the Quiznos topic, they all really do look like that's where they should be working. And we were extremely surprised when they found out that one dude worked at freaking Kmart. I didn't really handle that well. One of the deepest and darkest moments of my entire life.
Well, it turns out this thing's only going to be 10 minutes, but I think that's enough of this fucking ear garbage, so sign us off, dark mode.
I apologize, people. I'm very ashamed of what we've done here, and I know we've wasted your time. You probably stopped listening. No one has ever heard these words other than these two fine gentlemen I am on this sinking ship with.
Yeah, we are probably some sort of mentally impaired to think that this is actually good in any capacity. So leave your best hate comments down below.
Please tell me about how you would violate me and my family members sexually. It's the only thing I get off to these days, and that's why I act like this on the internet.
I'm gonna be real upset if I see even a singular positive comment anywhere on the DATGET fucking page or dark mode. Everyone go unfollow from dark mode.
Please do. I have a great burden in having that.
So this is DATGET with the DATGET-a-CAST, and that will be it for today. It was not very good, but maybe we'll come back later with a better one.
And trying to make it seem like we're not jerking off.
That's sadly is true. But I will see you guys
never again.
Probably
or if
never
we get 100
again.
views, we'll do a Thanksgiving one
My
and put everyone out of it.
orifices are bleeding.
Maybe not 100. 100 might be a little. We'll do 50. 50
if we can
views,
get 50,
bang. Another episode. We will
can,
try to make it
better. If we can get one person to listen through this all the way.
Yes.
If we get documented proof of one person listening to the whole thing, like a video of you just sitting there watching it, we'll create a second episode, but not until. Thanks for interrupting me, jackass. Now, yeah, we have to have live proof. No, not live proof, just proof of somebody listening to this whole thing, and then we'll create a second episode. No view limit, unless we get 1,000 for some reason.
Exactly.
1,000 or somebody listens to the full thing. Y'all take your pick.
Well, one time in history class, I was looking at my textbook and I saw a picture of Teddy Roosevelt, and I felt a little something down there, and now I'm kind of concerned.
Right, okay, that's enough of that. It is time to sign off. I will see you guys next time.